Have you ever imagined a life without paper? That would mean a life without magazines, newspapers and books, without a passport, without cardboard to package and protect, without tissues and toilet paper. Even in the electronic age, paper products play an essential role in our daily lives. This is the paper story. Today, we aim to live environmentally conscious lives, not only in our homes, but also in the workplace. The South African paper industry produces a sustainable product and makes every effort to manage its processes, from the forest to the consumer, in an economically, environmentally, and socially responsible way. Yet, there are a number of myths about paper. It's time to bust them. Paper is made from a renewable resource, trees. Trees are farmed, harvested and replanted in a sustainable way. During the growth cycle, South Africa's commercial timber plantations absorb 20 million tons of the most common greenhouse gas, carbon dioxide. The specially farmed trees also provide some 15 million tons of life-giving oxygen. The carbon from the carbon dioxide remains locked up in the timber and out of the atmosphere, even when it is chipped, pulped and converted to paper. Going digital has its benefits, convenience and efficiency. It is not that one is better than the other. Both are essential. But as users, we need to know when to use paper and when to go digital, and how to use them responsibly. In today's digital world, paper is often seen as an environmental enemy. In most cases, digital devices are made from non-renewable materials, some of which are highly toxic. Such devices require electricity to function. Digital documents are stored in data centers, which are powered and air-conditioned, in most cases using coal-powered electricity. Paper has a good story to tell when it comes to energy. Manufacturers convert byproducts from the forestry and manufacturing process into renewable biomass-based energy. This avoids the use of 1.3 million tons of fossil fuels every year. Trees used to make paper generally do not need fertilizer, nor do they require irrigation. Plantation trees get their water from the ground and from rainfall, and most of the water used in paper manufacturing is recovered, recycled and reused in the process. We plant trees responsibly, and only where environmentally good to do so. We even pay for the rain we use. What about biodiversity? 80% of the land reserved for plantation forestry is certified to the standards of the Forest Stewardship Council. 25% of this land is not planted to trees. Instead, it is conserved for biodiversity in the form of grasslands, wetlands, indigenous forests and savanna. In South Africa, indigenous trees from natural forests are never used for paper making. For the manufacture of paper and timber products, special trees are sustainably planted, grown and harvested in cycles like any agricultural crop. Paper fibers can only be recycled 6 to 7 times, which means that new wood is always needed to keep the paper cycle going. Paper recycling is still an important part of the paper story because the carbon stored in paper stays locked up for longer. Paper buried in a landfill after mixing with other waste will degrade and release gases such as methane, which is 25 times more potent than carbon dioxide. Recycling also saves landfill space and helps us live cleaner lives. Perhaps the biggest benefit of recycling is job creation. From the people that walk the streets collecting recyclables, to bigger companies which employ people to collect and sort recyclables. Over 150,000 people have jobs because trees are farmed and paper products are made and recycled. Be an informed and responsible paper user. When using recycled paper, always consider the source. Imported recycled paper may have a higher carbon footprint than you think. Locally produced FSC certified virgin paper is also a green option for your communication needs. Look for the FSC symbol on paper and wood products. Trees and paper products will always play a vital role in our environment and our story. So think of your story and how paper products fit into your life. Give some thought into how you want to live on this planet and discover the ways that will help you lead a greener life. Stories are shared. What story will you tell about paper?